Do your job.
This video is brought to you by True Honor. GoDaddy.com. Enter code HUB749 for a discount off a domain name.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies.
Matt Grizzle here with FightHubTV.com. I'm here with the one and only Kimbo Slice Ferguson. Kimbo, all I can say is wow. That was an incredible performance. First round knockout in your pro debut. Would you grade your performance? How'd you feel in there?
I can't give myself a good grade, man, because my movements was a little shady. And I felt like I didn't really connect like I really wanted to still. So I still have a lot of learning to do in this business. I'm a baby, taking baby steps, and I got to just do it one at a time.
You're obviously not new to the fight game, being with MMA, and you're back to your street fighting days. But now into boxing, you've had experience all around. Do you think that this is a natural, better fit for you being in boxing, and do you plan to stick there? Yeah.
I like the movements. My movements, I like the movements, the learning process of boxing, being that it's one dimension. One dimension. Yeah, it's like second nature for me. I'm comfortable here.
Great.
I found a home here.
Being in the heavyweight landscape, we've seen a lot of disappointing fights with, say, David Haye in the Klitschko fight. Not a lot of heart. A lot of people say those guys have. It's early to say, being a premature question in your first fight, but where do you see yourself fitting into that landscape eventually?
Only time can tell. I train harder every time I train. I learn as I go on, and I leave it up to my managers, the matchmakers, Jared Shaw. I let those guys figure out our next steps. I'm back into the gym next week. There's no time off at this late in the game for me. There's no time off. The only thing I'm contemplating on right now is my next fight. I want to fight within the next 2-3 weeks if I could.
Great. So presuming you're injury-free, we'll see you right back in there?
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Great. Kimbo, thank you so much for your time. Is there anything you'd like to say? Shout out to anybody?
My heart goes out to people out here in Oklahoma. They suffered a great loss. And I would like to, donate a portion of my purse to it. I still got my kids to feed as well. But again, my heart goes out to everyone here. I had a similar situation back in '92 with Andrew. So I feel for the people in Oklahoma.
Once again, thanks so much for your time. Thanks, Jared.